Greetings in the name of the Most High Yah. It's King Yedidia, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And today is the 24th of June 2022. It's a Friday, and it's been a wild day, man. Let's see. Let's go. Let's check out the Camarillas. Pull out the Epic pen. Alright, so we have a higher value day. You see R3 is down here. Let's see. Let me move that around a little bit. 136.35. That was R3 yesterday. And now today we have S3 at 137.43. So it's above R3. And above the previous day R3, and R3 today is at 139.06. So we're supposed to be looking for some longs today, and let's see what happened at the open here. Well, I drew some trend lines as well. This is a channel right here. It's an upward channel. This is the support line here, the green line, and this is the resistance line of the channel. Looks like I'm about to get stopped out there. Let's see. So let's see what I did this morning. So we're looking for some longs. So I waited for the first 5-minute candle to open, or to close, sorry. And then it opened above upper VWAP, so I went long right here. Let's see, that was around 140.75. And it pulled back on me, so this was a whole doji candle that formed. We pushed up, then it pulled back, came right back to the open, I guess, of the candle. Let's see. So I stopped out, right? Stopped out right here. Let's see, the next trade I took was, I was looking at the rejection right here. And this candle here, I mean, it opened above upper VWAP, but still these rejections right here. And when we open, I just took the R5, which is 140.82. I took the breakdown of that. It was above upper VWAP, so a little risky. Looking for longs in a higher value day on the Camarillas, above upper VWAP, which is the red line. Still took the R5 breakdown, which worked out. It was working, and we came back down to near the open again. And I thought, well, you know, this is it's definitely gonna break R4, but found support right here. And then this crazy candle just came out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere, it just came. You know, I mean, it just blew up. You know what I'm saying? So I put my stop at VWAP because we was moving down nicely. We got some nice movement right here. So I trailed my stop down to VWAP. So we recovered some of this loss right here. Right, that was a loss. We recovered, I guess, half of that because it's the same share size. So recovered half of that. But let's see. I also took a simultaneous trade on Tqqq, right? So when Tqqq threw this kind of like a dead cross right here, right? That shooting star kind of dead cross right there, and I went short after on the open of the next candle because that's it's a weak sign, right? And I was looking at Aapl as well, and Aapl was already selling off, so I doubled up and took 2 trades. You know, trading the QQQ and Aapl is kind of the same thing. And you know, same thing happened over here. We just blasted off on this candle, so my stop was tight right above this level right here, so that took me out. So good risk management on that trade. And right now we're taking the same trade like in Aapl again. So I went short here at 24.40. So let's see how it works out, you know. And let's go back to Aapl. So Aapl is a lot weaker than the Qs right now, because you see there's a lot of movement coming down in Aapl right now. But the Qs is still kind of strong, man. So I don't know, the Qs is kind of throwing this ABCD pattern right now. It's kind of hovering, it's catching support on upper VWAP. Let me see if I can bring that across real quick. Right, so you see this is the Qs right here, and you see what's happening is kind of finding support on upper VWAP, right? That's the red line right there. So we're catching some support right here around 292 and probably 20. We're catching some support right there. And this trade today, this candle got me stressed out, man. This right here, this killed my short trade. It was working out nicely, but it's the unexpected things that happen in trading, in trading, like the manipulation and stuff like that is crazy, man, you know. And I look at this as like a manipulation candle, right? Because nobody kind of really expected this candle. You know, that has to be market makers, and it's like 2 million shares came in on this volume right here. So it's kind of crazy. You see now we're losing it on the Qs again. Let me see, should I trail my stop? I should probably trail my stop to like, yeah, above R5, since we're losing VWAP. Let's see, the Qs here is losing it too, so alright, cool. Maybe I could stop this 6-day red streak I'm on, unless we do this again, you know, unless we just pop back up again. Cause this pattern here is kind of weird, man. Like this pattern, this pop up, push down, pop up, push down. Like, is it gonna range here, or are we gonna break the lows, right? So I'm thinking maybe I should put my target to like 139.50 around this level right here from the pre-market. Let's see, what's the pre-market low? Oh, R3. Okay. All right, so let's set the target at like 139.21. Because if we pushed up once, created a higher high, let's see if we're gonna create a lower low. Right, because we have this low right here, higher low. Let's see if we're gonna create another higher low, which is looking like it's gonna do that now. We're bouncing off of let me make that bigger, off of lower VWAP right here. And I finally just took my PNL off the chart, man. So I don't know if I'm exactly if I'm red right now, if I'm green or what. So just trade in the chart, man. Just trade in the chart. Alright, so the Qs is breaking down, losing upper VWAP right now. So this trade is looking cool. See, that's upper VWAP right there. How's the volume? The volume is okay. Still below average. That's the average line right there. If we could get above that, that'll be good. Alright, so we're moving down, volume coming up. We need volume to come up here. Right now we are 2 million shares on TQQ. TQQQ. QQ. Yeah, I mean, how much Q's in that shit, man? Let's see. Let's go back to Aapl. Alright, still getting that bounce on Aapl. So if the Q's is losing it and Aapl is catching this bounce, what does that mean? With seeing Aapl catching that little bounce right there, I'm thinking about setting my TQQ stop loss at break even. Okay, so Aapl just catch a little retest right there, VWAP, pushing down again, but I don't see no volume. I don't see no volume bar coming in there. Where's the volume? I ain't seeing nothing right there. Where's the volume? I don't like that, man. That's when you don't see volume in a move, that means the market maker is just moving price. You know what I'm saying? At least I can see where he participated right here. You know, he popped the price up. But right now with this move down, I need to see him come back in. I need to see participation, man. I need to see people jump in here, man. Alright, since we already tested VWAP, I'm gonna trail my stop above the volume point of control to 140.70. You know what? 75 is good. That's a good number. And let's see what TQQ is doing. TQQQ. So my target is lower VWAP. I guess that's reasonable. R4 could be a target as well. I think I'm gonna go to R4 because we have in the pre-market here, we have this this nice level right here where price just kind of bounced around. So I think my target is gonna be 26. Yeah, 26.20. That's good. And I think I'm gonna move here to break even, just below at well, right, that's good, just above upper VWAP. Alright, Aapl about to break lower VWAP, hopefully. I'm still not seeing no volume, man. Look at that volume right there. I don't like that volume right there. I want it to be above average, man. We gonna get more support here or what? So we just basically come right back into value, you know what I'm saying? We try to push out a value and come right back in. Excuse me. Looking like we're catching a little bounce right there on the QQQs. Let's see where we got that bounce at. 291. What is that? 30? Yeah. Alright, let's see if Aapl could break this lower VWAP right here at 140.24. Let's see, what time is it? It's 10:44, so 11 o'clock is coming up. That's usually a reversal kind of time in the market, you know. You either get breakouts or you get like reversals and stuff like that. So let's see if at 11 it's gonna just turn into a range market where it just bounces right here and just, you know, bounce back and forth in between value. So the initial balance, which is set like 1 hour after the open, we have 139.81 and the high of 141.47. So let me just set that up right there. Right, so that's the initial balance high, 141.48, and the initial balance low is 139.81. Right, so we have a dollar move right now. That's 141.26 to 140.26. Sorry. So that's a whole dollar move there. If I wanted, I guess I could just close out right now. Is that a wise decision? Should I close out right here? Let me see what the Qs is doing. It looks like the Qs is catching a little support, man. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to 140.50, and let's see, let's go on to Tqqq, see where it's at, and I'm gonna hold on to this high right here, 27.26, and if you pull back there, then I'm out, because I don't really trust it today, man. Catching the support here at lower VWAP, I don't really trust it. And they say you shouldn't overstay your welcome in the market, so you know what I mean, take your profit and run. Let me at least secure some, and if it does break lower VWAP now, well, that's cool, but I'm gonna play it on the safe side. Alright, we got BBT chat room right here. Let's see, let's look at the ES, the futures. Right, that's catching some support right there at R4 floor pivot. So yeah, I probably got stopped out on TQQ now. TQQQ. What else? Let's see if I could find Aapl on this chart. Anyway, you know what? Let me go check. Alright, so stopped out on Aapl at 140.50. And let's see. Alright, we still in TQQQ. Stop is at 27.26. Got this double bottom right here. So if we do continue to sell off in the market, at least if I don't get clipped on Tqqq, I'll still be in for, you know, some movement. But Apple is a done trade right now. So caught this from 141.25 to 140.51. And I'm guessing like with this recovered half from this loss right here, right? This let me use the epic pen. So that was a loss. That was a recovery right there. And this was a win. Let's see what's happening here. So it's making a little, it's making higher lows. Also lower highs though. Man, this might sell off today, man. So I got a nice move on Apple, and if this comes down to a lower VWAP as well, that's a nice little move to 27.40 to 26.50, almost like a dollar move. Let's see if it does that. Let me check some out here. The US dollar. Let me see what's going on here. Right, so the US dollar it broke through consolidation and then it's retesting it. If it continues now to push lower, or yeah, if it continues to push lower, then you might get some bullishness on the Qs, and it'll just come back and stop me out. But if it pushes back up, into value, then this is the volume point of control right there, that dotted white line. If it pushes back up, then we'll get more selling. Let's see what's up with the VIX. VIX is at 27.82. You make that bigger. And it's looking like it wants to drop, so maybe we might get some bullishness, and I might get stopped out on this Tqqq trade. And let's see. I don't know, man. This VIX, it's real kind of choppy, man. All this back and forth is just like the market right now. It's just choppy, man. And this is the futures, the NQ1. This is the futures version of like the Tqqq. So we're catching some support right here at R3. That's a floor pivot right there. This line right here. Let's see if we'll break this level right here. And that's also camera R5, that blue line right there. The trend monitor right here at the bottom, it's still suggesting that we're bullish, and this is the trend line in the trend monitor, that yellow line, and this is the mean. So we're still very bullish on the Tqqq, you know, and also well this is the NQ1, but it's all related, you know, basically the same thing, just a different market is trading in. This is futures NQ1. And we're just hovering around right here at 27.13. And on the floor pivot over here on this chart, it's at R3, well below R3. So we could probably maybe my stop is in a bad place, you know, but I guess I'm just trying to secure some because of this this support being shown here at 27. It's looking like it's about to stop me out. Alright, the volume is dropping off on the Tqqq, but the candle is moving up, so I'm gonna take my stop out right here, and right, that's it for today. Alright, let's finally take a look at the PNL and see if it's a red day or what. Alright, so it's basically a broke even, so it's slightly profitable, but it's a break even. So today I broke the 6-day red streak and I got to break even. So let's see what happens next week, you know what I mean? Oh man, it's been a rough week. I ain't gonna lie, man, but I still got my mind in the game, still being resilient, keeping my trading psychology intact, and you know, making good trades. Apple was a good trade. This was a okay trade as well. And yeah, that's it, man. Alright, y'all, it's King Yedidia, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And you know, I pronounce Yedidia two ways. It's either you could just flow past the DID, which is Yedidia, or you could say Yedidia, you know what I mean? So it's just Solomon in Hebrew, for anyone wondering, like, what is that, man? Like, Yedidia, you know what I mean? And I do say aka King Solomon, but maybe it might just flow past, you know, have this accent, I know, this fly Trini accent, you know what I mean? So sometimes it might just flow by you, you know what I mean? But just to explain it, Yedidia or Yedidia is Hebrew for Solomon, you know what I mean? Alright y'all, your trade safe and stay blessed.